up, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, North Point Intuitive Tarot. I'm Kat Pinder, your friendly neighborhood reader, and today we're going to do a reading for you to check in on the energies for December 2020. Guys, what was that December? It is the end of the year, so if you guys are new, this is how we're going to do it. For Saggy, I'm going to check your inner world, your outer world, and messages from Spirit, and I'm happy to announce that I'm going to be doing extended, so there's going to be extra for you guys. So if this reading resonates and you want to purchase the extended, please click on the link below. Or you can join me on OnlyFans and subscribe and get access to all the extended videos. So Saggy, let's see what's going on for December 2020. I actually did your reading yesterday, but my camera got cut off and I just carried on with the reading. Completed it thinking, oh my god, it's recorded, but it wasn't. So I don't know. But it was an amazing energy, so if the same thing comes up, we'll see. If it's a different energy today, that's okay. So Saggy, let's see what's going on in your inner world. So this is the energy that's created within you. I was feeling very red today, as you guys can see, and very rosy. This was my birthday gift, so happy birthday, Saggies. I believe that's the sacral chakra. No, sorry, that is the root chakra. Okay, so Saggies, you have some internal turmoil coming in with the Two of Swords. Feels like Saggies, you're feeling a little bit stuck. Unable to make a decision, but it's not so much that. As Saggies, I feel like it's you guys can't see something. You don't know something. Oh, I see why. Okay, Saggies. I feel like you can sense a soulmate or a love offer coming in. You feel a very strong soulmate connection, and I channeled this, I think it was November's reading for Saggies as well, where, oh no, it wasn't, but it was one of the signs that sort of felt a soulmate coming in, but they were single, they didn't know, they couldn't, there was no 3D evidence of it, but it was internal, it was energetic. So Saggy, you guys may very well be feeling love, you may be feeling very nostalgic, you're feeling romantic, but you don't know why. It's like, again, your mind is trying to wrap around. I think this is the same energy of November. Saggies, are you guys still in that? Okay. I'm a Saggy sun sign, so yeah, but I kind of feel a little bit of this being in a romantic mood with the roses and the red. Oh my god, this guy has roses as well. I don't know if you guys can see that. He has roses in his hand. Okay, let's see what else Saggy is going on in your inner world. It seems like you're picking up on the energy of a past life soulmate or some sort of soulmate connection coming in. The sun. This is like deja vu for me because I'm pretty sure I did a Saggy reading for November similar to this. But it's basically Saggies in your inner world. I feel like you're feeling very happy. Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands is interesting energy to have in this spread right now because you've got, I see the burden is coming from not being able to see it, not being able to know. I'm getting this anxious energy of, look, you know you're going to get a present for Christmas, but you don't know what it is, and you don't know where your family is sort of hiding it. So you go around the house, they're showing me a little kid kind of looking in the closets, where did mommy and daddy hide my present? So I feel like the universe is kind of sending you a soulmate or a love offer, and it's making you feel happy on the inside, it's making you feel very connected, but you don't see any evidence on the outside. You don't know what it is, you don't know who it is, you don't know where it's coming from, when it's coming even, and that's kind of irritating you, Saggy, because you like to know. Yeah, you like to know, Saggy. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles as well. This is about, yeah, you guys, you want to be set free. So I feel this energy on the inside, Saggy. It's like you know that this love offer is coming. You feel it, and you just want to release it, and you want to have it, and you want to experience it like right now. And that's that Chariot energy. You just want to go, 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 right? You want to be set free. Because this feeling you have, it's a wonderful feeling. You want to set it free. The sun is in the center of the spread. And if you look at her as well, her arms are just open and she's like, it's free, you know what I'm saying? And that's this Nine of Pentacles energy as well. It's being free. It's not being restrained. It's being financially secure. It's being stable. It's having enough. It's having everything. It's having enough options to pick from. And that's exactly what you feel like. I feel Saggies as well. You guys have a lot of love to give. Sagittarius have very big personalities. We're ruled by Jupiter, so that's the planet of expansion. And I feel like whoever gives you the cup is going to be very happy because you're going to expand that cup into a fountain. Like, I don't know. That's what's in my head, guys. Okay, so let's take a look at Sagittarius. What is going on in your outer world? So this is energy around you. So we have the 8 of Wands, energy shifting, and the 5 of Pentacles. These two wanted to come out together. So I feel like Sagittarius in the outer world, things are going to shift with regards to communication or just energy in general. Things are going to change pretty quickly from you being left out in the cold to actually maybe changing that around and being quite happy. Because remember, guys, this is why I like to do the readings in this way. You take a look at the inner world, so what your energy is on the inside, because that's how you manifest. It's not about waiting for the external to change before the internal changes. You got to change the internal and then the external changes. So see, Sagittarius, you have the sun on the inside, so hopefully the sun is going to go on the outside too. So we have the 4 of Swords as well. So I think situations in the external or in the 3D are beginning to heal. So now you are seeing results of healing on the external world because you have been setting yourself free from burdens with regards to love. Sorry, I just got a bit distracted. You just took it right out of me. What was I going to say? You're healing the past and you're healing issues surrounding love and opening yourself up romantically again. So since you're opening yourself up, the universe is like, oh, Sagittarius open now? Well, okay, let's send something in. So that's going on the inside. And as you heal the inside, Sagittarius, you're going to be able to experience more healed situations in the external. So we have the Hermit in reverse. And I don't know why it's in reverse because I don't usually keep reversals in this deck. But I feel like that's significant. I feel like it's time for you to come out of the Hermit cave because it's right underneath the sun. And the sun is revealing. The sun is like, enlightenment. It's illuminated. The sun shines on everything. So I feel, Sagittarius, if you've been in the Hermit cave on the outside, it's actually time to get out of that. I did tell you guys about my nose leaking thing in the December general reading, right? Where I said it's always that my nose will be bone dry and then all of a sudden it will start leaking and itching and being agitated when I do a reading and when I channel a message. So I can feel that coming in. So please excuse me if I'm sniffling. So let's see what else is going on in your outer world, Sagittarius. 2 of Cups, amazing. This is why you need to come out of the Hermit cave in the outside. So Sagittarius, you've done the inner world. You've done the inner work on the inside. And now Spirit wants to shift things from you being on your own or being left out in the cold or just being a bit iced out to something that's healing. And this is a partnership that's going to come in that's going to be quite healing. And I feel like you instinctively feed it on the inside because I feel like the closer the soulmate gets to you, the more intensely you feel that romantic energy. Let's see what else, Sagittarius, in the outside world. The 5 of Wands, interesting. So there's a little bit of conflict with regards to being free on the outside. I feel like, Sagittarius, in the past, if you were carrying burdens from partnerships, baggage from partnerships on the past, karmic partners, you want to be set free from that. And I feel like the 2 of Swords is your mind or the ego not wanting to set you free. And that's going to cause conflict in the external world. Because it's like on the inside, you just want to be free of the baggage. You just want to experience this love. But on the outside, you're going to look for, I want to say, material or third-dimensional validation. And your ego is actually wanting this validation because it's trying to protect you from the pain of the past or, being left out in the cold, fears of rejection. Let's take a look at what else. What's going on for Sagittarius? One more in the outer world. The Fool, Sagittarius, the Fool. It's amazing. So you guys in the outer world are called to take a leap of faith. Now this is why you're going to have to take a leap of faith with love externally, is because, like I said, the 2 of Swords here is the ego and the soul kind of fighting for dominance here, because the ego wants to make you believe that, hey Saggy, I just thought of that thing, you know that annoying thing on the internet a couple of years ago, hey Apple? Yeah, and I said, hey Saggy, okay. So the ego wants to say basically, hey Saggy, do you remember that time you got hurt? Do you remember that time? You know, it wants to hold you onto the baggage of the past partnerships. But your soul is kind of wanting to set you free so that you can manifest the outward or the external Two of Cups, you know, soulmate connection. We have 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is why the universe is asking you to take that chance in the 3D. Don't just sit with feeling it on the inside, like you feel romantic, you feel the love, you feel the connection coming through. Even if you haven't met anyone, you wish, I'm seeing Saggy wishing that they could be in that love relationship or that have that Ace of Cups. But then you get presented with it on the outside and you don't bite, you don't take the chance. So please take a leap of faith, my friends, because the 10 of Cups is waiting for you on the other end. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers for Saggy. Let's get into this Two of Swords on the inside. The 9 of Wands, it's like I said, it's the wounded warrior. It's I've been there before, I've been hurt before, so it's kind of creating what I like to call a variance, because variance is a card in this oracle deck. So it just basically means that, again, your ego is wanting to hold you back, your soul is wanting to set you free. It's that disparity of things. So let's take a look at this Knight of Cups for Saggy. 3 of Wands. Yep, you feel it. You feel your ships coming in. And things are magnified at this time. I mean, it's your season, Saggy, so you're going to feel things very intensely. We also had a full moon eclipse passing on the 30th of November, and that just sort of got us to release, because you know eclipse is about releasing energy and releasing what no longer serves us. So I see, Saggy, that might have gotten you to release a bit of the burden, but there's still some residual stuff going on, you know. You see 6 of Cups for Saggy. 3 of Swords. Okay, so definitely in the past, Saggy, you're healing from past wounding and past heartbreak. But it's good because you are in the process of healing, and it is making a difference, because you have the 4 of Swords, which is usually an inner world kind of energy, but it's represented in the outer world. So it means that you've done the inner work, and now it's manifesting as healed experiences on the outside. Meaning more enlightenment with regards to relationships, more understanding, more compassion. You're not acting or speaking or thinking out of the past wounding anymore. I feel a sense of calm for Saggies on the outside, so some of you guys may be very calm. Let's take a look at the Sun for Saggy. The 2 of Pentacles, interesting. So Saggy, you're trying to balance some enthusiasm here, because this 2 of Swords is... yeah, the soul is wanting to, seeing like that Superman scene where he's Clark Kent and he's just leaving the building or whatever, and he's wearing that white shirt, and, you know, because it's Clark Kent and he's going to work, and then he rips it out, and then he gets Superman at the bottom, you know, underneath. So it's like that, Saggy. The sun, the S, the Superman wants to come out. And you're trying to balance that. You're trying to like rein it in. See what else. But you know, this bunny in this picture is actually doing a very good job, and it's actually entertaining 2 kids here. So there's a lot of fun, a lot of play happening on the inside. I mean, Saggies are very joyous people as well, so that makes sense. Let's look at the 10 of Wands for Saggy. The 2 of Cups, amazing, amazing. So you guys feel something very intensely. The 10 of Wands is usually a card of a burden, but in this deck I'm not getting that feeling. I'm getting it's just an overwhelming feeling, because the partnership or the soulmate connection that you have, guys, if you're able to feel it like it's right here, even though it's just energetic and it's not manifested in the 3D yet, that's a pretty deep partnership. That's a pretty deep soulmate connection, I would say. So it can be very overwhelming, which is why, Saggy, I feel like you're reining in your enthusiasm. There's a part of you that feels this so intensely. You have the Devil in reverse, and again, I don't know why this is reversed, because I don't keep reversals in these decks. But it makes total sense, and I'm going to tell you why. What was I saying before? Okay, scrap that. 9 of Pentacles and the Devil in reverse. So the Devil is restrictions, And like I said, you guys just want to be free and set yourself free from being caged, because this person is obviously caged, this mermaid at least. And the Nine of Cups is being free from that. So you guys want to set yourselves free in the internal world from the conflict that's holding you back from experiencing this beautiful soulmate connection of love. Whether you met this person, you just met them, or you're feeling an energetic connection but you're not quite seeing anything in the 3D. So let's take a look at the Ace of Cups. The Page of Wands, exactly, it's wanting to go on this new adventure. It's wanting to experience this, because pages are young. Pages are still needing to experience life and go on the journey. They're just beginning the journey. The Page of Wands is a traveler. Wands is also Sagittarius fire energy. Leo and Aries as well. So yeah, I feel like you're really wanting to embark on this journey, even if you don't know. That's that Fool energy as well, because the Fool takes a leap of faith. And the reason why he needs faith is because he does not know when he leaps what's going to happen. Is he going to fall hard and die, or is he going to fly? I don't know. And the Page of Wands is embarking on that journey, even though you don't know what's at the end of the road. So some of you Saggies, with this partnership, you feel it so intensely just at the beginning, and you don't know if it's going to be your forever person. It may very well be. You don't know if it's going to work out. It may very well, you know, work out, but you're going to have to really decide that by taking a leap of faith. It is better to have loved and lost than have not loved at all. So let's see the Eight of Wands for you guys in the outer world. The Queen of Cups, yes. So you guys are having a massive energy shift in the outer world. So things are going to start coming to you externally. And it's because you guys are open. So be open to it. You guys are cracking open. Like I said, the Superman, he takes off his shirt and then he has that Superman suit underneath. That's you guys, my super Saggies. The S is for Saggies, not for Superman. So let's see what the... I actually was going to wear my Superman shirt today. Let's see what else we have for the Five of Pentacles. The Four of Wands, interesting. So in the outside world, Saggy, I feel like you're unlocking I want to say a divine partnership or a counterpart, because we have the Four of Wands and that's engagements, it's celebrations. Usually in the traditional decks, we have people creating like a party planning basically. But here it's just two people watching the moon or under the moonlight, watching the volcano, and they've got a basket, so they're having a picnic on the beach. So what you're unlocking, Saggy, and why I say unlocking is because this Five of Pentacles, the women may be sad and crying, but there's a key to open the door if she wants to get on the other end. So that's a big message, guys. You're going to be presented with the Two of Cups in the outer world, but it's entirely up to you if you want to unlock this, because this Four of Wands, this happy couple sitting and enjoying each other's presence, having a picnic, that is on the other end of unlocking this door. So it's purely up to you now, Saggy. What do you want to do? Let's have a look at the Four of Swords. Okay, two cards wanted to come up. It's the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you guys are healing in the external world situations where love was unrequited and possibly inconsistent. So this was possibly a lot of the heartbreak of the past, where Saggy, you may have felt a way about someone, and this is why you want to rein in your enthusiasm as well. Like don't fall too quickly, you know what I'm saying? But how could you not? I feel like this is a lesson for you guys to learn, that irrespective of whether you fell in love too quickly or not, and that person didn't reciprocate, it really has nothing to do with you. It's just that that person was not meant for you, and they didn't want what you had to offer. But here you have somebody that I feel will want you to fall in love with them quickly. They would want you to be that part of that part of you that you're scared to be, essentially. You know, we have Two of Cups appearing twice on the inside and the outside. It's clear cut about a soulmate connection coming through. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is a lot of passion. So Saggies, in the past, you fell too hard, I guess, and then it was just passion. It wasn't anything substantial. It wasn't anything solid like the Knight of Pentacles, because this is the Knight of Wands. So let's take a look at the Hermit in the outer world for Saggy. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you've done the inner work basically, and now it's built a good foundation of for the external world. And also, Saggy, it's a good time to come out because you've already built the inside. Now start Now it's time to start working on the external. It's time to start building in the real, because Pentacles are tangible. Let's take a look at the Two of Cups for Saggy. The Eight of Cups, interesting. So Saggy, it's like, in the outer world, I feel like you're yearning for something more. Yeah, you may have left the burden of the old partnerships behind, but you really are looking to the moon. And you know what's funny? This couple here is looking at the moon as well. And in this card, the Eight of Cups, she's leaving behind this guy, but she's looking towards the moon. So it's yearning for something more. I feel like, Saggy, you have a partner out there, a soulmate out there, that looks up at the moon and wonders if you are staring at the moon too. And you're looking at the moon wondering if anybody else is also looking at the moon. So I think the moon is significant for you guys. Mahina, so that's feminine energy coming through. So there's something about the moon calling to you guys. Both of you may connect over that. You may meet at night. You may meet on a full moon or around a new moon. Something to do with lunar cycles. But Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups is it's not just leaving behind in this particular instance. What I'm feeling is that you guys are yearning for this partnership. But what's holding you back is being the wounded warrior, being hurt in the past. See the Five of Wands, that's the conflict. The Six of Wands. So we go from 5 to 6, which I love. So you guys are going to set yourselves free from the toxicity, from the negative thoughts, from the devil, from the restraint, from the wounded warrior, and you are going to be successful and come out. So you are going to come out of the closet, Saggy. No more hiding for Saggy. Yeah, and you're going to be the center of attention. Before it was like you were always fighting for attention, I guess, from whatever happened in the past. You were always trying to get somebody to notice you. And I feel like you started to clam up or restrict because somebody wasn't noticing you. So you're just like, oh well. But now, Saggy, you gotta put yourself out there and be your normal, joyous self, you know. So let's take a look at the Fool, and then we can do messages from Spirit. The Knight of Cups. So you gotta take a chance on the love offer coming in, Saggy. And we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So we have two cards, two overall energies of being very fruitful. Let's take a look at messages from Spirit. Yeah, two overall energies of 10 and 3. So that's creation, that's birthing of a new cycle of happiness, of emotional fulfillment, but with somebody else as well. Okay, Saggy. What advice do we want to give Saggy? Vesica Pisces, and we have sensitivity. So sensitivity here, oh, and we have a rose, guys, isn't that lovely? So roses are about, red roses specifically, you guys, I know about romance and love. So that's definitely a big theme coming in this reading for December 2020 for you guys. And Vesica Pisces is finding the middle ground. So I feel like this is what this inner and outer world is about, because we have two circles. But when these two circles sort of mesh together, in the inside they create that little space of energy that you actually need to be in and you need to find, and a heart is in the center of that. So I think, Saggy, this is the general energy of what's going on. As I said, in the inner world you're healing, you're letting go of the burdens, you're feeling that love, but now it's time to express that love. But as well, it's about balance with this Two of Pentacles. It's not going in too deep too quickly, but still allowing yourself to be free, Saggy, love freely, experience that love same as well, freely. And that's what this Queen of Cups is about in the outer world as well. It's about being open to give and receive reciprocally, so equal give and take, right? Because if you don't open up and show that you can love, the person is not going to feel comfortable or not going to show you that. In fact, they might think that you're not interested. So this is why you got to take a leap of faith here and just show the real you, Saggy. So I'm going to pick one more for you guys. Find that middle ground. Not too deep, not too shallow, you know. It's okay to fall in love quickly. When it's right, you know. Especially if you've done the inner work and you've built the foundation, so you're not basing this love off of codependency or anything like that. This is Saggi's good on their own, but they just meet somebody who's also good on their own. Oh, we have soul love. Isn't that amazing? So like I said, this love or Two of Cups connection that you're feeling with someone, it is a very deep soul love. It is a very deep soul connection. So that's what I have for you today, Saggy. If you are joining me in the extended, I will see you there. If not, I hope you guys have a wonderful December. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon. Bye.